For me, the issue of IPOB and Kanu is very straightforward. Kanu has built an organization, IPOB, which is beyond him. And Kanu today is a symbol. The movement has gone past the person you are holding in detention. The person you are holding in detention is someone who can help you manage the issues outside. There should be a tactical, a rational approach that enables us to have this conversation going. So what we are saying in the statement we have made is that IPOB wants good government at home. IPOB wants a relationship between the Igbo people and the Federation of Nigeria that makes every Igbo child feel that he's part of Nigeria. And in the absence of that, they want to leave Nigeria. That's theoretically, that's what they're doing. We are saying, instead of taking everything on our election, let the federal government be more tactical about it. The traditional rulers, the religious leaders, all people of responsibility in Anambra State have said to them, let us be involved. Get Nnamdi Kanu out of the hole where you have put him so that we can reach him and have a conversation. Let Nnamdi Kanu call his people up. I agree with that. The issue of security, the military in the location, pressures the people much more than it pressures IPOB. So it is important that we get a balance. That is my position, and that's why I signed the document. It's a rational approach. Nnamdi Kanu is a great symbol today. Nobody can diminish it. He is standing there. His point is there. We want good government at home. We want a federation that respects all our rights. We don't want people who put all their people in one position, take over everything, and treat us like we are strangers in the federation. That's what the argument is about. It's an old discussion, and it is something that we can continue to do without shooting at each other. But IPOB has secured a space. Let's use it.
Alright guys, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. May God bless you all for always coming out here. Now, Igbo leaders are now speaking. They are now saying Nnamdi Kanu is our son, this and that and all that. I have so many of the videos here which I am going to show you. And I want you to pay a very close attention to understand their intention, because me I not understand. You get? I am as shocked as any other person out there who feel that these people did not really take this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unjust detention and abduction seriously for the Nigerian government to act. You get? Some people can't even they talk, say, why they can't begin they talk now? Is it because they don't get the sign, the signal, say, last, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released, so that you go there on record, say they ever, said something and all that. You see, you see, this life is very simple. When you say your brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. He said the Igbo leaders, they sold us. They betrayed us because of their personal interest. You get? I like the fact that this man, he stated something about what IPOB, wants. But, maybe you forget to talk about the restoration of Biafra. You understand? But I also believe that before they came seeking, before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu group now, because this is not the first time, they came to seek for the restoration of Biafra, something happened. Something has been going on, and it's still happening. So that means if all these things are well put together, I don't think the IPOB will want to say, no, we want to leave Nigeria. No, nobody will want to come off from where they enjoy. So something is wrong. The marginalization. And today they will tell you Igbo people cannot be a president in Nigeria. And we said these people should not agitate. So because these guys, they feel that they are comfortable, within their little space. So anybody who is saying we want to leave Nigeria, this and that, we are making trouble. We are causing problems for them, because they are comfortable, their families are comfortable, but they are forgotten about tomorrow, the future, the unborn children. They are not talking about it, because this position, when we say then they like this, a day go come, they go waka come out, they will not be here again. You don't expect as well that your children are still going to be in that position as well. So these people, they are making a very big mistake. They are making a very big mistake. I am going to show you the videos They are speaking since 2021, all these things started. You get. Before now, you will hear them talk, one or two. Igbo leaders, I think there was a time they came out, Igbo governors, that they want a political solution. How many of you don't hear them talk again? And the same people now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited Igbo land like twice now. Nobody said anything about it. Apart from Senator Ume, that said something in Anambra State. In Enugu they came. The Enugu governor or anybody never said anything. So when they were attacked, they say there was no time for them to talk. As I talk, now how many minutes does it take me to say, Oga President, you understand our situation, oh, our son, this matter, this is. It not take 2 minutes. But you were able to say other things. But this matter, Nnamdi Kanu matter, there was no time. Any plant, when you plant, now you go reap. You get. The children, they watch them. Even the children, when they never come, don't understand. All these questions, they will ask them, what do you really do? And when they don't leave, waka come off for here. When they look back, all those things when they don't do because of their greed, then go regret them. I had an opportunity to make a change. I had an opportunity to do something when I was there, but I did not. You are okay, you are in your little space. No, what about other people? Make sure I check this matter out. I saw a video yesterday. I even uploaded this video here in this channel. An Hausa man, Hausa youth, are now saying that they wish they will allow P2B to become a president in Nigeria so that this marginalization will end, meaning that the Hausas, they also understand that the Igbos are marginalized. Come on, Igbo leaders. I better make I show you other videos. Please don't go away. There's plenty of them. You go use your mouth to talk them. I beg you go drop your comment below the comment section. Make you tell us, what do you think these people are up to? Are they really speaking genuinely from their mind? Or they are talking based on say they don't get the sign, say this man, they want to release him. Let's get there. I will be right back.
That Nnamdi Kanu is not only going to help play an integral role in bringing peace, not only in the southeast, but in the country. We have made it very emphatic that Nnamdi Kanu is only speaking the voice of his people. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Nnamdi Kanu speaks the minds of the people of Igbo land. Because the people of the southeast would always tell you that we feel marginalized. And Nnamdi Kanu happens to be a voice. Nnamdi Kanu's release will entirely diminish the issue of insecurity. And we have said it times without number. We have met with the NSA, led by Alhaji Rabadu. We have pleaded with him. We have met with the Security and Intelligence Committee, headed by my good friend from Bonu, my colleague. We have discussed. Even our northern brothers are also agitating that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Now, we must understand that it's one thing to be loud about these things. It's also another thing to be strategic with it, to be diplomatic with it. The person that arrested Nnamdi Kanu was General Buhari. Today, Nnamdi Kanu is not President Tinubu's enemy. Holding him will only continue to fuel and foment the indignation that the Igbos have against the system. Therefore, we are appealing. We are appealing. He's our brother. He's our son. Mr. President, he's your son. Release him for us. If you release him, it will do us a lot of good. It will do you a lot of good. Because people will say that His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has done something for the Igbos, something that we have clamored for by releasing Nnamdi Kanu, and it could translate to votes. Thank you very much.
I don't see anything why his continued detention, quite frankly, especially as the law, the courts have granted him bail. Government must obey the law. rule of law is an intrinsic asset that we must cherish and live with. And I've said I'm going to discuss with every agitator. And I use the same opportunity to play to government to ensure that all those who are in similar conditions are released and discussed with. We're a democratic government. We shouldn't be doing things that are arbitrary and not within the law. I'm against riots. I'm against destruction of government assets. I'm not against peaceful protests. But it must be for reasons.
For me, quote unquote, kidnapped. You can say intercepted as much as you want, but I think that Kanu was kidnapped, and that is wrong internationally and it's wrong morally.
Do not carry it too far. The Nnamdi Kanu question is very dear to our people. That's why I met him and we fixed an appointment. He said, bring the leaders. I brought the leaders of Southeast. Late Chukwemeke Ezife, Mbazulika Mechi, Bishop Onoha, Godio Wazulika of Aki Kenga, he was the president, and myself. And we went and discussed. That was how these leaders were given access to Nnamdi Kanu. And I prodded him to release Nnamdi Kanu, but because it's a political solution that is needed there.
You think he failed in that regard?
Well, he didn't do it.
Before he leaving office?
But he said that it was a difficult request because the matter is in the judiciary. But if the matter is in the judiciary, there's what the constitution have said. As president, you can go under prerogative of mercy and apply it. You can ask the Attorney General to do a nolle prosequi.
Okay.
These are things that are right. And now the Kenyan court has said that even the repatriation is illegal. So I'm calling on President Bola Tinubu to exercise his rights as per the Constitution and solve that matter. We are leaders in the Southeast. We can guarantee him. We can take Nnamdi Kanu on guarantorship so that he can be released, so that our people will now have peace. So that when anybody is doing ESN or doing IPOP of close down on Monday, close down on court day, we would then know that that person is a bandit. That what he's doing is banditry, terrorism, or even robbery.
If you were unable to convince President Buhari, who was your close friend, and with whom you worked for 8 years, how do you think you'd be able to convince?
Bola Tinubu, president, is also my friend. We have come a long way. We've come a long way. From AC. In fact, from 2003, when I was governor. I had known him when he was a senator.
And you're still close till this moment?
I'm friend, but I'm not a part of the government, so I don't go to Villa.
Why is that so?
No, I'm doing other things.
Oh,
I was abroad. I just came back.
Relationship with him.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm advising him that this is where my former boss failed, for reasons best known to him. You know, he's a soldier. So if this present president does that, we will have some good marks from the Southeast.
I want to know the purpose of your meeting with the ATF this morning, sir.
Yes, this is the members of the Southeast Senate Caucus. And we're here to see the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice on a very, very important matter to the people of the Southeast. It's the matter concerning Nnamdi Kanu and the continued legal wranglings concerning his incarceration. The Southeast Senate Caucus, just like the rest of the members of the Southeast, put the business leaders, the clergy, the political people, and everybody in the Southeast are all very worried about it, knowing that that has been the fulcrum, I would say, for what is going on in the Southeast regarding the insecurity. All the criminals and all the people going around causing mayhem in the Southeast have all said that it is because Nnamdi Kanu is being held. We know that this is not the truth. It's just that we have gotten to the point where people are now hijacking a legitimate call for his release and turning it into something that has led to deaths and destruction of properties and so many other undescribable mayhem that is going on in the Southeast. And so we came to meet with the Minister of Justice and Attorney General because we know that at the end of the day, everything that happens in the political, in the legal scheme will eventually come to his office. And we came to appeal to him to help us to let Mr. President know that all leaders of the Southeast feel that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will help in dousing all the tensions and everything that is going on in the Southeast. And we're very, very certain that his duty as the Attorney General also gives him the powers of nolle prosecute, the powers of making sure that litigation don't continue and the sufferings of the people of the Southeast continue. That is the essence of why we came here. And I think you know also, I think it's also clear that several different groups in the Southeast, including the Southeast governors who met yesterday, have all been making exactly the same type of plea. And we think that this will help us to bring to an end all the insecurity problems going on presently.
So focus met with Mr. Kanu to know whether he is willing to accept either conditional review or no.
Yes, on behalf of the caucus, I met with Nnamdi Kanu myself on behalf of the rest of the caucus on Monday. Today is Wednesday. We met with him between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday, and he is very, very supportive of this, our plea to the President and of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes.
We need the senator to be suspected this time around. Would you be willing to
I don't think that is necessary to ask. We came here on his behalf, and that tells you that any of our senators that you see, the 15 of us, by the way, the 15 of us signed this letter. A few of us are not here just for reasons of logistics and all that. Some are also not. But we all signed the letter, and you will also have a copy of the letters that we did. So any senator in the Southeast is very willing. The governors are willing. The business leaders are willing. The clergy, they are willing. So the traditional rulers are also willing. So I do not think that anything will stop us if it comes to that. And he has also assured me that he is ready to fulfill any conditions that are put that will lead to his early release.
Sir, is there any positive response from the AGF?
Yes, the AGF received us very warmly and also told us that, of course, this is a request for which he has to go and and study it, digest it, and take to the president, because he won't take the ultimate decision. I think it's a decision of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Last year, I don't know if I asked you because I came late. What is your appeal to the president of the case?
The appeal is that this matter cannot be resolved legally. And if we continue with the legal wrangling, that it will continue to cause the insecurities, because the legitimate demands has been hijacked by criminals, undesirables, and all manners of elements who have used it to perpetrate their own nefarious deals on the rest of the people of the Southeast. Nobody in the Southeast likes what is going on. People cannot go out of their houses on Mondays. People are maimed and killed and all that. And some people are roaming around, killing even security men in the name of looking for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu himself also confirmed to me last Monday that he never made any request of that nature, that anybody should go and kill people. In fact, he was very pained that the Southeast is suffering because of this. And he assured me that when the day is out, is also the day that they will now know those who are legitimate agitators and those who are criminal elements. Sorry, sir. We're done. The speaking senator, good morning, sir. Yeah.
So you hear them. They don't begin to talk. Nnamdi Kanu is speaking for the Igbo. He's fighting for his people. This and that and all that. I beg, make me hear from you. What's your take on this? Please share this video, let it go viral. The world, Nigerians, especially Biafrans, will understand. They will know. May they understand everything when they happen for this matter. Thank you. See you in my next video. God bless you. Always. Bye for now.